Assalamualaikum and good evening. I bid to Mr. Mahruz. So we from University Technical Malaysia Melaka need to do an assignment to interview and practitioner engineer based on our OSHA subject. So I would like Mr. Mahruz to introduce himself for
Okay. Thank you, Muhammad Shazwan. Assalamualaikum and good day. So, I will introduce myself. My name is Marus Bawafi bin Muhammad Arif. I'm 25 years old. Now I stay in Ampang, Selangor. Currently, I work as a biomedical engineer at Naksai Vitahead company, which is the biomedical engineering company. So for my education background, I have diploma in electrical and electronic engineering from Polytechnic Unkoma, and I pursue my degree in medical electronics at Polytechnic Shah Alam. So for my work experience, I have experience in biomedical engineering field for more than 1 year. So I do the general medical device, do the troubleshooting, service and repair. So my qualification, I just registered for the graduate technologies for the Malaysian Board of Technologies. So I think that's all for me for the introduction.
okay. Thank you for your introduction, Mr. Mahruz. So I would like to ask a few questions based on engineering ethics to you. The first one is, what is the importance of engineering ethics in real world situation according to your experience?
Okay, based on my experience in biomedical engineering, first, the important when we follow the code of ethics, the first one is to ensure safety at workplace. Let's say when we at the site, when we handle the machine also, we have to wear PPE, personal protective equipment, which is the glove, apron, face shield, to prevent the infection from the machine. So there are many infections in the hospital. So after that, to build public trust and confidence in profession, which is when we done our work, doing let's say doing service or repair also, we have to gain the trust from the user. And we also must be confident with what we do. Next, to behave with integrity and honesty. Let's say we don't have to be to cheat. We have to be honest. Let's say if the machine have a problem, we have to be honest by saying what's the problem of the machine. So we have to explain briefly to them. So that's the importance of the code of ethics for me.
Thank you for your feedback. Okay, next I will pass to Muhammad Hazim for further question. You.
Assalamualaikum, and my name Muhammad Nazim. Okay, my question for you is, which area in your current job mostly engineering ethics strongly apply?
So for the aspect of my current job, the first one, when we deal with the customer, is how we communicate and confident to speak with the user or the customer lah. Let's say when we do the service, after that, when we do the service and repair for the machine, first in biomedical engineering, they have a schedule maintenance. It's called preventive maintenance. to ensure the electrical leakage to the patient, if there is any leakage to the patient, because is some of the medical device has a risk. So we have to ensure the safety lah to the patient to avoid the electrical leakage. And then when we do the documentation, let's say when we want to give the document like the checklist when we do the installation, repair, service, the testing and commissioning. So we must be honest lah with our customer when we do the service report. Explain right correctly based on the what we have done. So that's all.
Okay, thank you, Sir Mahrus. Okay, let's proceed for the next question. My name is Muhammad Izzat, and the question is, which one? Can you identify the areas in which conflict between the resident engineer staff and contractors staff can develop, and give your view as to whether good relationship can be achieved without infringing on the code of ethics?
Okay. So in my opinions, most of the contention comes from the miscommunication between them lah. For me, both of them have to play important roles, though they have to know how to handle and adapt with the situation and environment. So in this situation, they have to explain briefly to them to avoid the miscommunication. Yeah, one of the ways so they have to understand with each other to avoid the miscommunication. So miscommunication can lead to other issue also in workplace. Yeah.
Hello, Assalamualaikum.
Salam.
So my name is Muhammad Umar Wadi. So I have a question for you, sir. Have you made any mistake at your workplace?
For the mistake, yes. I made a mistake sometimes. So how I counter the mistake by improving what I made mistake in the past. Let's say I got complaint from the user about when we do the service. In the checklist, we say the machine is functioning and in good condition. After that, after 3 days, we got complaint from the user. What got complaint from the user regarding the faulty of the machine. So some of the machine I do the service have the function have the problem lah. Have the problem, then I made a decision by doing again the service. Doing again the service. Let's say sometimes we make a mistake by misuse lah. We cannot handle the machine properly. How to service the machine properly. Yeah, that's by improving. So we don't have to ignore some of the missing part lah. Some of the problem. So that's all from me for the question. Okay.
I think that's all the question that you needed to answer. So we would like to express our gratitude and thank you for sparing some of your time to undergo this interview. So thank you and have a good day.
Okay, thank you so much.